Something happens in the classroom where I really come alive and get excited about sharing knowledge. And I hope that my excitement excites students. The idea behind mathematics isn't just applying a formula and working through an algorithm. It's also really about examining a problem, figuring out the best approach, trying it, and then seeing if it works. And I think that process of critical thinking and problem solving applies to any area of life.
The first class I had with Dr. Dichone was Calc 3, which is not an easy class. It was very difficult. I was really nervous about it. Her teaching style really just clicked with the way that I learn. She takes the time to not just share her knowledge, but think about how a student would interpret it.
One of my first exposures to Bonni was when she gave her talk, when she came here. And the talk was an applied math talk. And I was just very excited about it. It was a biology math talk, and I had never seen this area before. And it was a discussion about patterns in nature. And so there was this biological component, there was this artistic component to the talk, and then there was this mathematics component to it. And I was very excited about that mathematics and the thought that we could bring that into the department.
It's really important for me as a female and as an Asian American in STEM to represent that well. I never really realized how important that was until I had a student write in a letter for me that she had never seen a woman of color with a PhD before. And that was meaningful to her as a student of color.
She's just a very fierce woman, and I love that. It's really inspiring. And having her be my professor and be another woman of color up there and seeing that she's doing it with such confidence and grace and humility, it just really makes me feel like I can do it. Having a professor that looks like me up there, and then even when I'm dealing with things dealing with those imposter syndrome feelings, I can go to her and talk to her about those things, and she helps me say as a woman, you might have to fight harder sometimes, but this is how you do it. And that I don't think if I would have had someone like that, there's a chance that I might have changed my major.
The idea of just being passionate in general, it's kind of like my MO. Whatever you're going to go for, you should go for it with all your heart and with your heart, mind, soul, everything.
She is very good with our students. She has talked to a bunch of students who have gone on to do research experiences during the summer and gone on to graduate school. And she doesn't make a big deal about it. You actually have to kind of dig.
I think she truly exemplifies and continues the excellence of what Gonzaga is about academically and in educating the whole person. She definitely embodies the mission.
I think that's the other thing that she brings, the work that she does with students and convincing them that they have the talent to do more than they believe they can do, right? That's the thing.
Why do I teach? Why I teach? I teach because it's my small way of contributing to the world and contributing to future generations. I'm not going to go out and create the cure to cancer or launch a rocket into space to Mars, but I might teach the student who is a part of a team who gets to do that. But at the end of the day, when I look at Gonzaga students, I'm so hopeful because they really are the ones that will go out and change the world. That's why I teach.